We're back on iRacing for another race in the Ferrari GT3 Challenge this week at Spa-Francorchamps. I really like Spa. It's a great circuit and I've raced here for many years. Unfortunately though, this track has been quite problematic for one reason or another, which I'll talk about when we're sat behind the pace car. Anyway, how will this race pan out? Well, as always, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are with the Ferrari GT3s at Spa. It's been a really difficult week on iRacing for one thing or another. I tried to do this race earlier and we got disconnected. And there was more drama when we tried to do the F4 race earlier on in the week, which you'll hopefully see or seen in a video that will be on the channel. Not sure whether this will be first or the F4 video will be first. We're qualified in P5 here. So let's see what we can do. Didn't think I had that much pace around here, if I'm honest.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
But it seems like we've managed to get a good result. And got a few cars left here to grid up. And we'll be on our way on this rather short section behind the pace car. We're going to start off just before Blanchimont, towards the end of the lap, as Spa is such a big lap. But yeah, I was feeling confident when we came into this one, because I know Spa very well. I raced here in the Mazda Advanced series a few weeks back. Didn't do any videos, just raced for fun and had a great time in those. But I don't know, I felt like I was struggling for pace in the Ferraris, but clearly I have some sort of pace. So let's see how we go here for 15 minutes at Spa. Hopefully we can make some good gains on at least safety rating. Pace rating would be nice. It's been a while, I feel like, since we've had a good pace rating result. By pace rating, of course, I mean iRating. Me just been doing a lot of stuff on WSS with my Sebring 6 hour coming up in a few days. Well, at the time of recording, coming up in a few days, so.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
And instantly somebody sent me from behind.
Green flag.
It's always amazes me how you can have an incident and hit somebody behind the pace car. You're clearly not reading what's going on. Ah.
Left side.
Say that and I go and completely mess up that guy.
Right. Clear.
Going slower.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Better run through Puon than the cars in front, but Pig just had a massive snap of oversteer mid-corner. Didn't quite have enough to get past him there, so it's best just to let off, give him the position and regroup. We're going to have about 7 laps here, so we can't hang about too much if we want to make any sort of moves on any of these guys in front. Feel like you're waiting an eternity at that long double right-handed the bottom of the hill there. You're just waiting for the car just to point enough before you can get back on power. Definitely faster than Ryan through that sector. We always just seem to kind of concertina up to him. But we're not going to have to back out as much this time because we're not alongside. So hopefully we can be a bit closer into the bus stop here.
Vámonos, vámonos, dale, vámonos, vámonos.
Not a great turn
Ya
one
nos
though.
peleamos al final, mijo. Vámonos, vámonos. Okay. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos.
Car right, clear on the right.
Fortunately, Harold going slow there invited Nicholas behind me to get right back up to us here. That's going to be an X, yeah. Too much speed.
The lead has gone off.
Wow. Quite a way back here. I've gone deep. Gonna invite Nicholas to have a go.
Car 10 is up the front.
All right, about 3 to go. We've dropped off the guys in front. It's all getting spicy though. Like Harold has found his way back past Ryan in front, so are very committed to the fight, those two. We've managed to gap Nicholas a little bit. Once again, we get a better exit than Ryan, but look at all those cars in front.
Go left. Car on your left. Car 6 is up the front. Clear on the left.
There we go.
Those unnecessary time bombs.
Up to P4. 2 to go. Well, maybe 3.
The push out, the push out. Oh, ya no te pisé.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
The news was that important. Crew chief had to tell me twice. Yeah, we're going to have 2 more laps of racing here. I need to brake a little bit earlier at that bus stop.
You're in 4th position.
Just not getting the car
17.
Slowed
Just
down
set the
enough.
fastest lap. 20.271.
I've got a hunch that Peppa Pig's winning this one.
The car in P15 just set the fastest lap. 20.209.
Trying not to take any mistakes from now. What I meant to say is take any risks and make any mistakes. But, you know, I don't particularly want to take any mistakes either, so... I got 2.5 buffer. 2.5 second buffer, sorry. To Diego behind for this final lap.
White flag this time.
Much better.
The leader just did a 20.918. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 20.062.
What did I do? 21-1. Oh, ready on an Eau Rouge for the final time. In the race anyway.
Yeah, get him, get him. Let's put it.
Only 5 seconds off the lead here. It's been a really good drive, I think. Oh, he says. A couple of silly off-track moments early on. Then, of course, the guy behind us who gave us 4x on the pace car lap. Ultimately, we could see them all getting punchy in front of us, and they just lost the plot into turn one. Went for a massive dive bomb, that guy did. Couldn't get the car slowed down. Thankfully, I avoided. Was able to pick up the pieces. And we'll take a P4. Probably our best result in the Ferraris.
You got a slow car on the right.
Good race, guys. Well done.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that one. You've been following the this series and me in this series lately. You'll know that it's been a tough ride the last few weeks through one thing or another. I am happy with this one. Anyway, I'm going to have a nice, slow final tour of Spa-Francorchamps here in the Ferrari. So let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 3 of 6 and the strength of field was 1,338. We came home in P4. Car number 8 started P5. Our fastest lap of the race was a 2 minute 20.695. Fastest lap of the race by Alejandro was a 2 minute 20.062. So 5/10 off the pace. We had 6 incident points, 67 points for the championship. Our safety rating goes down by 0.01, taking us to 3.58. But our iRacing improves by 60, taking us to 1,408. There we go, guys. That was the race. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'd like to think that actually I showed some intelligent racing in that one. Granted, I'm not one for really getting my elbows out and like getting involved in battles, but I could see the cars in front of me tussling for position, and I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before one of them made a catastrophic mistake and we could gain a couple of free places. And that's exactly what happened into turn 1, and on the back of that we was able to hang on to P4 and really not that far off the overall race winner. Pace still isn't quite there though, but I was really happy nonetheless of how this one went. Before I sign off though, just a quick shameless plug. This weekend on Saturday morning, I will be taking part in the Sebring 6-hour endurance event on World Sim Series, along with John Davey, also known as John74, representing our team Full Throttle Racing. Qualifying is set to get underway at 10 AM and we'll be live streaming the whole race, hopefully. I'll put a link to the live stream down below in the description. So if you're around and you've got nothing better to do, why not pop by, say hi, and come and support me and John. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.